Well, hello, and let me introduce to Jeanette Chambers. It's my pleasure to meet this woman. We never met in person, but we are working together for now 2 years. So it's my pleasure to welcome you to my podcast. Jeanette is living in Rochester, New York. I'm in Florida, and we met to get today to actually accomplish her story, how she came to ASEA, how she came to the company that we through which we both met. But let me ask you first, what is your profession, Jeanette? What did you do before you started with ASEA as a business as well?
So thank you, Vera. I'm really honored to be here on your podcast. It's a lot of fun to work with you and to know that we're making a difference with other people. So thank you for taking the time to do this. I have an MBA in healthcare. I work for the University of Rochester Medical Center, and I am a Gold Associate with ASEA.
Nice, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, as probably every single person I met who works with this amazing technology, there usually something happened either to themselves or they were seeking for solution for somebody else or they were seeking for new opportunity. What happened in your life or how ASEA affected your life when you first got introduced to it? It's been 10 years, right?
Yeah, it's been 10 years, May 2014. I'm very happy. I can't imagine where I'd be without this product on a daily basis, really.
Yeah.
At the time that it was introduced to me, I was feeling a lot of financial insecurities, a lot of housing insecurities. I didn't have a job. My son lived in another country and was serving in an army that shattered his ankle. And when this was first brought to me, I understood network marketing, but I didn't have a lot of belief in myself at the time. So I was hesitant to look at it, not because I didn't believe the product, I didn't believe in me. And I was afraid of what might happen if I really started getting excited about this product. I didn't know how to move forward in my life. It was a lot going on. I had recently been divorced, and it was a dangerous situation, and I hadn't been able to find work after I got my MBA. So there was just lots of things going on in my head. So when it was brought to me, I remember there was a little side of me that said, maybe this is your answer. I had been praying for something because I was lost, but I didn't take it seriously. What I did take seriously, and this is when most people take it seriously, is when you want to help someone else. So when my son had shattered his ankle, he needed to come back to the States and have surgery. And I had said to him that a very good friend of mine shared this information with me. And I truly trust him. And I asked my son, would you be open to using this product in your healing process? He absolutely had to have surgery. He had shattered his ankle in 13 different spots. And if you ever look at your ankle, that's a lot of spots in a little area.
Yeah, yeah.
So we had the surgery. He was completely agreeable. We didn't have the gel at that point. We just had the liquid. And I didn't know any better. I got him pouches because I knew he was young at the time. He was 24 and he was going to be moving around and trying to see his friends. And I really wanted him to stay on the product. So I got pouches. He decided, without any notice, that he would drink a pouch, which is 8 ounces in the morning, and a pouch at night.
Wow.
And the doctor had said to him after the surgery, this will take a solid 6 months for you to heal. It's like fixing a toothpick. It is your last chance on this ankle. If you don't listen to what I say, I don't know how else to help you. All right, so we were taking this very seriously. Well, he was able to start moving around on his foot and his ankle. What was supposed to take 6 months to heal was only taking 2.5 months. So that was impressive. So we went back for his 2.5 month checkup, and the doctor's looking at the x-rays. She goes out to the nurse's station and says, I really need to have Jacob Rosenthal's x-rays. I'm not sure whose x-rays I have. And they said, no, those are Jacob's. So she comes back in and says, someone in this room has to tell me what happened because I've never seen any healing this fast. So we told her what we were doing. Again, I didn't know anything. I didn't look up the science. I knew nothing. I just trusted my friend because I needed my son's ankle to heal. So when we told her there are these things called redox molecules, she's just said, I learned about those in med school. I just didn't know they were available outside of the body. So that got me thinking how I could help myself. And like I said, I knew about network marketing. I knew it could be a source of income for me. And I looked in it more seriously. But really what I needed was to rebuild my sense of confidence and my belief in myself. And this company did that. The people around me that I surround myself with, it's an amazing process that you go through in any network marketing company, but especially in this one. And the longevity of where this company is going, I'm so proud of. So to know that my son now is walking around effortlessly, his ankle is completely healed, and he had a little bit of scar tissue, and so the gel, when we were introduced to it, helped release the scar tissue. And I was just really impressed from the beginning how quickly the response was.
Yeah. And I need to stress, as always, the disclaimer that this product is not a medicine. It's not designed to heal, diagnose, or cure anything. We basically empower our own body to provide more of those redox signaling molecules that our body already makes, just replenish more so the body can communicate better on a cellular level and that the healing takes place. It's actually your own body responding to the redox, not redox doing anything. So I just want to make sure that this is not cure or medication. This is incredible biohack that works on a cellular level that affects your body's own inner doctor to work the most optimally, which
Correct.
actually showed up because it speed up the healing process for your son. But you also have your own story being around this product for 10 years. I'm sure you have your own improvements that you noticed in your energy, vitality, health, maybe. What is your story?
Well, when I saw what it was doing for my son, I thought, well, let's see how it will work for me. So I have some arthritis. It's hereditary in my family. And I was struggling to go up and down stairs, and I lived in a second floor apartment. So I really needed this. And I was struggling with a lot of sadness and moods that were pretty low and oftentimes dark. I'd wake up in the middle of the morning, frightened, very panicked. Whatever my mind was going through, and at 54, it's often change of life for women. It was a struggle. And when I went to the doctors, all they wanted to do was put me on another drug for this and another drug for that. And I don't take them. I really don't even have a medicine cabinet, honestly. So it was frustrating. And I got tired of going into the store. I'd always go into health food section and see, I'd try this, I'd try that. Nothing seemed to last.
Yeah.
So I started this, and within a couple of weeks, I was sleeping through the night, which was the most important piece for me because I still needed to go find work to support my family.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I can remember it was maybe 3 weeks in after taking the product consistently, and I was taking 2 ounces in the morning and 2 ounces at night. I didn't know to take more. I just did what the bottle said. And 3 weeks in, I can remember walking up the stairs, thinking how easy it was because it was very difficult. I'd have to hang onto the railing while I held onto a bag of groceries, and then I could get upstairs, have to go down and get another bag. It took a long time to do anything. So now I was easily going up the stairs, carrying 2 bags, not holding onto the railing. And when I got to the top of the stairs, I realized I hadn't had a dark thought in a while. And that's when I said, oh, this is what wellness feels like. This is really how it feels to have a strong mental health. it wasn't a high, there was no low lows. It was just so pleasantly even.
Like balanced, you know.
And it was, at that point is when I knew that I would want to share this with other people. I knew other people struggling with issues, and they, to this day, are very, very grateful that I've brought this product into their life. And I am too. I'm glad I have the vehicle to share it.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so
And the
much.
income part of it is helpful. I know people want to shy away from that sometimes, Vera, but the truth of the matter is, as a single mom, I needed an extra income that leveraged time so
Yeah.
that I could take care of certain things for my family. I could put away a little bit of money so I could get my kids to our family reunion. Before, I had no idea how I was going to do it. So it had been years since I had worked. At least 15, because I was raising kids.
Mhm.
And when you try and enter the workforce in your mid-50s,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not easy. So I really, really, truly am so grateful that there's no ageism in this business, and there's no ceiling, there's no judgment.
Yeah.
It's what you put in.
It's
And
some of the most honest way to earn income, because you basically influence other people's life with every dollar earned.
yes.
It's something that is really impactful for me as well, because I feel like I found my new purpose in this. We
Well,
found new
thank you for
friends.
this time. I appreciate the time to share the story. And I just encourage the person listening to this to get back to whoever introduced it to you and reach out and order the product. Start working with it. Make sure you do a benchmark, because that's how you'll know you really made a difference.
That's
The
right.
body's going to heal things that you didn't even know may have declined.
Yeah.
It might not repair the one thing you're thinking of, because it might be repairing a whole host of other things.
Not
So
right now. Not right
not right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know the order in which the body's going to best utilize this replenishment. So I encourage you to just order it, do the benchmark form, and work with it. Work with the person who's introduced this to you, because they care.
Yeah. Give yourself chance and
Mhm.
your body chance to really recover from everything that we put it through every day. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jeannette. This was wonderful. And I'm really grateful that we met as a people through this, and your sister through this technology as well. We're talking about ASEA, redox signaling molecules. And if you want to learn more about it, you can go to living younger. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna butcher that.
LivingYoungerClub.com.
livingyounger.club.com. There's plenty of answers to your questions. We didn't even go to explaining what it is or what it does.
But they should reach out to the person who introduced it to you, or reach out to
Yes.
Vera, and she'll be happy to get you information.
Well, both of us are ready to help, because we really passionately believe in this, and we have seen results. Thank you so much. Thank you.